Hello people, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot. I'm here to do a few readings for you. We have a general energy report for the week, which we will start with, and a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com, and you can find me at the Navigators Tarot on Instagram, YouTube on Sleepy Wisdom, and Navigators Tarot on Facebook. Okay, so we'll get into the general energy report for the week and see what energies are around at the moment. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. I'm on my way out. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a sensational day. Lovely. Okay, we'll start with the general energy report and see what's going on. The Lions Gate Portal was last night. Yeah, sleeping issues may be a bit of a problem at the moment for some because the energies are so intense. And that portal is, oh my God, it's just the amount of energy that's coming through it is really kind of life-changing. It could be life-changing for some, probably for most on this planet right now, because the planet's going through so many changes, and it's like it's just radiating out this immense galactic energy that it's just coming through light. Yeah, and the portal doorway is just huge. With just pulsating, beautiful energy coming through it. And it should start to affect probably a lot of our chakra systems because we're so connected to that. And it's sort of like it's going to allow us to have greater insight with our third eye, and those who have not had access to their third eye will begin to, because we're moving into a completely different octave. And that's what those energies are bringing through. It's like just blasting through every single chakra on the human body is going to start to vibrate with this energy that's coming through this portal. So if you would like to manifest anything, this is the perfect time to do it, because the manifestation energies of that portal are very, very strong at this time. Okay, so that's the first thing that came out. Yeah, really, really amazing energies. Beautiful, abundant energies too. And I would also say too, if you are one that can connect into different realms, it's a really good idea to maybe get into nature at this point in time too, especially as this portal opens. There's other sort of energies that are abounding on the earth at the moment that can open up different portals in different areas, and especially power places like waterfalls and places like that. At the moment, it seems to be that the connection that we have to all that is growing stronger. And so if you are at all able to, if you can, get out into nature, because it's going to start to speak to you in ways that probably you've never really imagined before. It's sort of like the energetic realms of the elementals are really, really starting to come through very strongly for us. I mean, I've always actually, you know, nature speaks to me, and I listen to the birds, and any animals that cross my path always have a message for me. And a lot of my psychic messages I do, and intel that I get is from the animal kingdom, also from those elemental realms, like the elementals, like that we get from the elemental realms, like the fairies and those sorts of different energies. Trees too, tree spirits also too. A lot of portals can, you know, you can see them through the trees. Yeah, so there's a lot of tree spirits too that are here on the earth, really beginning to awaken to their divinity as well. It's like everything's happening on every single realm. Every single realm is going through these massive changes, and yeah, we're beginning to bring down that divine energy and bring it through different energies, and different areas like portal systems and nature and all that. It's like everything's beginning to really become alive with the new possibilities of that new earth, that new earth energy that's coming through. And you know, I heard a report the other day about 2022 being God's year, and I remember last year, the year of our Lord God, and I remember last year when I shut down this massive big portal, I had gotten the message that 2022 was the year that we would reclaim the land for Jesus Christ. As you know, in the last 26,000 years, there has been since the fall happened, that we have been under the control of the Baphomet and Baal system, which is the satanic system, which is now falling. And this came upside down. So it is indeed beginning to be removed bit by bit. And that is also probably, I did hear that by the end of this year, most of the satanic systems would be taken down and taken apart, and that we would eventually then reclaim the land for Jesus Christ. So it is indeed reclaiming the land for God. And what else are we going on with? So they're the energies at the moment. There's a lot of really kind of there's a lot of watery energy still about as well. So, you know, you may find that you may get a little bit emotional sometimes. That is completely normal with what is going on at the moment as we shift and change through our chakra systems and start to open up our heart chakra, and also to here in the solar plexus. We have the Two of Cups, which is the card of love between two people, which, as I have said before, that there will be, the energies now are starting to bring a lot of divine relationships together. Our intuition is really beginning to build up right now. So listen always and have your own, use your own discernment really when dealing with any information that you receive, because you know the truth within yourself. Your light, everything, all of this, everything in our outer world is just a projection of what we have within our own structure and our own being. So whatever is going on in our outer world, it's a good idea to always look within. But also too, I would say that with everything, use your own discernment. And so it is absolutely imperative at this time that everybody goes within to find the truth of who they are in the world that we live in and in this changing system that is happening all around us and within us. Yeah, so Dolphin energy we have, and also too the dual system that is now that is now beginning to really starting to integrate more so those divine energies from the outer realms and also from within, from our heart center. Alrighty, so they're the energies that are about at the moment. Really start to look within and really begin to, if you may start to feel, a little bit emotional sometimes, or as these chakras start to light up, there could also be just that little bit of anxiety, and which you're picking up from, but it's not a feeling of dread. It's more a feeling of, oh my God, this is kind of like, what is this? It's exciting. It's moving into these beautiful, dynamic sort of energies that are really we're starting to integrate within ourselves. So there's a greater amount of love for ourselves that we're beginning to feel as well. And yeah, which will eventually bring a huge amount of peace. Okay, so I did read too that also, that yes, by the end of the year, things will have changed hugely on every level. And yeah, so be prepared to maybe feel some of the ascension symptoms like, bodily aches and pains, sleeping problems, that sort of thing, a little bit of anxiety. It may not be coming from you. It could actually be the energies that are abounding on the earth right now. And that it's a collective, it could really be a collective anxiety as we watch the death of the old world structure, but also a certain sense of excitement that's also coming from within as we begin to integrate those divine energies that are coming through. Okay, so that's all I have for you this week, and we'll see you again next week.